There's been so much going on and so many reveals regarding Andrew Garfield. And see, the thing is that Spider-Man No Way Home is Tom Holland's Spider-Man film featuring the return of both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. But the main focus has been all on Andrew Garfield. And it wasn't just because he should have won Best Oscar for trying to convince people that he's not the werewolf. But it was because people generally started to love his character and the most talked about so far. And it's so ironic on how those who've been shitting on Andrew Garfield in his version of Spider-Man are all of a sudden praising not only the first film, which obviously everybody loved, but the sequel as well. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, wasn't it like the worst Spider-Man film ever made? And it's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, everyone's all of a sudden praising The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and watching it again. I'm so fucking confused. And, you know, these are the same morons, the Marvel apologists who've been screaming for Spidey to be in the MCU, and have been constantly, keyword constantly, been shitting on the Mark Webb films, even prior to filming. I remember this. And now, all of a sudden, after watching his character return, and officially being in the MCU, see how this works? They are starting to love Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man and want him to do The Amazing Spider-Man 3. What the fuck? Why? Because he's all of a sudden in the MCU? Get the fuck out of here. Look, I've been saying this since day one, but I've always been a fan of Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man. And it was truly an honor, out of all three Spider-Man actors that I've met, to not only work with him on set and witness for myself how much of a professional he is with his coworkers and the fans, but have the honor of meeting him personally and getting to know how much of a genuine and loving person he really is. And I've been saying it for years now. I've been a huge fan of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, because he's such a relatable guy. Not just him as an actor, but so is his character of Spider-Man that literally stole the show in that film. And I remembered when it was rumored that his character would save Michelle Jones instead of Tom Holland, people were fucking pissed. They were like, no, don't take that away from Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is fucking garbage. He doesn't deserve any redemption. Especially since this is Tom Holland's film. And all of a sudden it happens, and they're changing their fucking tune. They love that scene. And yet, these are the same people, and I make a list of these idiots to see how they would react after watching this film, and have completely changed their fucking tune. They were so against that, yet they're loving it. Fucking fan-fickled hypocrites, I tell ya. I fucking despise the Marvel apologists. And the fucking biggest morons ever as well. I swear I've been dealing with this shit for a while now, and it's driving me fucking crazy. So check this out. This is what I've been dealing with as of lately. I posted 3 photos of them, right? And named them by the order that they were in the film. Which, you know, Tom Holland referred to himself as Peter 1, Tom Maguire as Peter 2, and Andrew Garfield as Peter 3. The nerve of these fucking morons trying to correct me in a very disrespectful way. Like as if I'm not fully aware in the order that these actors played these characters. But it had nothing to do with that. At all. You know? And so many are fighting with each other about it in the comment sections, making my spider sense go fucking apeshit. Oh, jeez. Anyway, back on point. For fan supporters only, I'm going to reveal as to what the feature will be for Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man. And it's a major update that will make fans' spidey senses go fucking nuts with excitement. There's also my very last scoop that I'm going to be making. And of course, every now and then I'll sneak in a real scoop into my future videos, and this is just the best way to avoid anyone from stealing any of my scoops and claiming it as their own. I got so fucking sick and tired of that shit last year. It's done with. So good luck. Anyway, okay, so here we go.
Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot.
Woo!